All right, Shalom. This is GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another live lesson, Shabbat lesson. As always, we always want to start off by giving all praises, all glory, all infinite honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and to those that follow after the Lamb. All right, and we're gonna pretty much get into the current events and the times that we're in. All right, because as we see, and the days are approaching, the seconds are approaching, you see that the curtain's closing on the society, man. All right, you see that the curtains that they once told you, the dreams of America, all right, the American dream is turning into that nightmare that we've been told you about. All right, crime is at an all-time high. All right, debt is at an all-time high. All right, so these things that we've spoken of the scriptures, all right, of the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's word is coming to pass right before you. All right, great debt, crime. All right, these things are at play, and Esau's finna make that move, man. Like your boy said in court, if you think I'm finna play with you, goddamn it, I'm not. That's how Esau feels. He ain't finna play with you, man. All right, you see what's going on. If you brothers been paying attention to the news, you know, and let the Lord be with that brother in Australia, man. They're literally going around attacking you, putting that ooh-wee and that sour cream in your arm, man. All right, you ain't got that sour cream. They're tackling your ass on site. You could be on the roof. They're hitting you up, man. This is coming to the shores of America. All right, we told you before, a decision gonna have to be made. Either you gonna stand up for righteousness with Yahweh Shai, or you gonna go down with the wicked, man. Right? Because this damn devil Esau, he don't care who he take with him, as long as he take you. All right. Let's start off with that First Thessalonians. We're gonna get it cracking, man.
This is the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
That's plain, man. When they shall say peace and safety, and the day is the people that's in Babylon, excuse me, and throughout the world, those that are leaders, so-called leaders of the people, they don't want to tell you peace and safety. Boom, the Most High hit you with sudden destruction. The Most High hit you with all type of plagues and great debt, man. All right, and we not nowhere out this year. And you can literally feel it, you can taste it, that these things finna happen. We already didn't discuss, man. All right, brothers already been discussing the famine of the word. Give me that too in Amos, man. We already been discussing that. We are in the famine of the word. You are looking at the last days of the prophets and teachers and different men that have toiled and fought for Yahweh Shai to give you the word. The Lord is finna take us in, man. All right, we finna, and Lord willing, we enter into those chambers. We enter into the houses, and the doors of the doors. What it say that our tongues shall cleave to the roof of our mouths, man. We're gonna play dumb. Those days are upon us. It's gonna be no more. It's gonna be no more Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash, opening up, man. Giving you the word, sweating, gotta have a towel wiping our face, cussing you niggas out, trying to give you the word, edify you, man. Those days are up. We told you when they put the last locks on this bitch, because I gotta speak in code because of the tube. All right, when they put the last padlock on this motherfucker, it's over with, man. It's over with. But go ahead, let them run out. Let the scriptures run.
Got the Amos.
Yeah, bring that up.
I got one too.
This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
And those days are upon us, man. The days when you're not going to see the prophets and teachers and apostles on the highways and byways, man. And you didn't sit here time and time again. You didn't play. You didn't have chance after chance. To, come unto the marriage, man. Come unto this wedding that was we was bidding you unto. You didn't play and you didn't did your thing. You didn't stood your ground and your stance with Yahweh Shai. That's like we sit down here in Louisiana. All right, amongst the body. That's on your body, man. We didn't got the blood off our hands. You know, we didn't wash our hands and did what we supposed to do. All right. The days of famine of the word is upon us. The days of actual famine of bread and actual water is upon us, man. Because me and the brother were talking about today. You best believe when they put the padlock back on this bitch, man, every toilet paper in the United States gonna be goddamn gone again. Every wipe, every goddamn chicken noodle soup you could goddamn name, man. You know, niggas gonna even get the syrup and the honey out the goddamn way. Everything gonna be gone, man. You didn't sit here and you didn't play it, man. The great test, the curtains are actually closing on America, man. All right? What side are you on? Keep going in that Amos out. Read it again.
This Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
But of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's a terrible feeling. And you weren't connected in the body. You barely did work. Some type of tribute to the body of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and then boom, the lights get cut off. Boom, the internet get cut off. Then you don't. Even before that, the prophets and teachers are gone, man. We told you before, we're not gonna be running down there on the block, full sprint, trying to give a nigga the scripture in full sprint, man. All right, it's over with. You go ahead with your precept, back.
Let me read 12 right quick.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea.
This is you. This is the people. This is what you're gonna do. All right, go ahead.
They shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it.
Yeah, that's you. That's you people that didn't played around. That's you people that didn't watch from afar. You couldn't make a decision on what you want to do. All right. So when the Lord pulls this word in, you're gonna be wandering from sea to sea, from place to place, trying to find the prophets, trying to find answers, man. All right. All you people that you the friends of the prophets, some type of way you know of the prophets, you know this guy from in your neighborhood, some way, somehow, you're gonna be calling, man. You're gonna be looking. Excuse me. That's that very same block that you know brothers, you've seen brothers for years. You're gonna be circling the block time and time again, looking. And it's gonna be ran out, man. All right. Somebody hold on deck for me too. Matthew 24 and about.
Got it right here.
All right, but let that brother. He got a precept before you, right? Kaya, I think you got a precept before that, brother.
Yeah, come on. What you had? What you had? What he had? Why that he wanted to get?
Matthew 24 and 38.
You get what he wanted. I'll wait it out.
All right. This is Matthew 24 and 37. Yahushua speaking as red letters. It says, "But as the days of Noah, speaking of Noah, were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark."
Right, and and we finna, because in a sense of this word, we are like spiritual Noahs, man. We're finna enter into the Lord willing, enter into the arks of the chariots, man. All right, and you're gonna be still, you people out there, you boneheads, man. You're gonna be doing the same thing. What you are doing the same thing. You're eating, you're drinking, you're marrying. All right, you're giving into marriage. All right, you're bullshitting. You actually, even though there's tight restrictions, you're still trying to find a place to bullshit. And in the word, in a sense, F off, man. You're still trying to get those switches sweets. You're still trying to find where the holes at. All right, you niggas still trying to find them $8, $10 plates, fish plates and shit. You niggas still fucking around, man. And he telling you, and he's showing you what it's gonna be. This is the new norm. This is gonna be the new norm for you Israelites, you so-called Americans, even you so-called Americans, you Edomites of the world, you Japanese, Chinese, You different people of the world. You finna find out and see the wrath of Edom, man. This is the new norm. This you're never gonna go back again. You know, even the Dabu 777s, the Richie for Boston, all these cats, what his name is, the Alex Jones of the world. You don't need them to tell you that this is gonna be the new norm. The prophets and teachers, the apostles, Ben told you this is it, man. This is the new norm. Welcome to the new world orders, man. The new world order, man. Welcome. You have entered. All right. Now you gotta deal with it, man. Go ahead, with your precept.
They had a little bit more.
All right, run it. Yeah, you do got a little bit more. I think
it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
And what is that flood? Going back to Isaiah, they said the troops shall come in like a flood. All right, these plagues, these different calamities and destruction is gonna come upon you like a flood, man. And you just like back then, you knew not until the flood came because you ain't paying attention, man. But the prophets, the teachers, the 1/3, and those that follow the Lamb, we know. We are looking for them. We are anticipating it, man. All right. The day of the Lord gonna hit you like a Mack truck. A lot of you, man. Go ahead, what's your precept?
You finish?
They done.
Yeah, the warnings is up, man. All right, the Lord had his watchmen warning men for what? The longest, man. All right, and Jake never took heed to it. Here, the Lord was in the midst of the people. All right, as anything, he had an altar in the midst of Egypt. All right, in a marketplace where you can see the Lord. The Lord's hand been stretched out to disobedient and gainsaying people. All right, for decades, man. The Lord been calling. Look, I'm about to judge this place. Come out of her. All right, leave off, abstain from your fornication. All right, leave off from your sins, iniquities. Well, what people did? All right, rejected his hand. They turned their coat. They gave him a cold shoulder. Well, the Lord about to show everybody, man. All right, because all these tight restrictions, all right, and masks being done, this coming from the Lord, man. The Lord making you put a mask on your face. The Lord making you take the jab, man. All right, contrary to popular belief. You see, this is Ephesians 5 and 15. This is out to the argument, of course. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Yeah, the days are evil, man. We're getting into a time, and just I think sometime around 12/3 tomorrow, the nationwide, the moratorium for evictions is going to be declared. And you're going to really see things get nasty. All those people that was once living rent-free, they're going to be out on the curb. All right, they're going to you know, their landlord's going to go file paperwork to get them forcibly took out. The TVs, all that, you know, however you was living, it's going to get thrown out on the curb, man. All right, and then you really about to see, and I think one of the elites said it. He said basically when people start to panic, you see something about you really see the real people, something like that. You see the real thing come out of people, man. You one of you brothers know what I'm talking about?
It says when people have nothing to lose, they lose it.
Yeah, when people got nothing to lose, they lose it. And people finna lose everything they have, man. All their goods, TVs, and their valuables gonna get thrown on the curb. And you about to really see the nationwide, man. You finna see real jack boys, people that sitting there watching their newborns hunger, thirsty. They're gonna go take shit, man. And it's already gotten like that down here in New Orleans, man. It's already gotten real vicious in the Atlantas of the world, the Houstons and Californias, and the Chicagos of the world, man. And now all you nations, all you know, you niggas that live in high and mighty in these different states, all up north, in the Chicagos, like I said, the Detroits, New Yorks of the world, Connecticut's of the world, you finna see how vicious it's finna be out here. And not just with your own people. It's about to get Edomites about to get out here and get nasty with shit. Moab showed you in 96, 94 with the Rodney King riots, man, how they clicked up and were busting their guns, man. All right? He said they banning unemployment checks too. You niggas is true. You niggas is true, man.
The super rich, yeah, they cut off the unemployment benefits. They put it back down to $200. But the super rich, one of the guys, I forget his name, one of y'all brothers posted an article. But he said, soon as the FDA approved the devil juice, he say all his employees is mandatory that they get on hit up, man.
Yeah, they get
with
that
the surface, man. Yeah, it's mandatory, or you gonna lose your job. So not only did they cut off the unemployment benefits, they got the eviction moratorium going.
Same day.
Now they about to make you either take the jail, all right, or lose your only form of income. You in straits, Jake. The Lord have put you in straits on every side, man. You see? But this is
and like I said, we don't want to hear the last couple of days we got on the block. The prophets and teachers and apostles, we don't want to hear that shit, man. About the that. Then we don't hear that shit. When your ass, like I said last video, when your black ass turned into a Ninja Turtle, all right, or whatever the hell Esau got your ass issue to turn into, we don't want to hear that shit. Don't come by us, man. Keep on going. When you see us, just keep. You got the jab or that ooh-wee, just keep on going, man. If you stuck in another state, don't bring us nothing. Just keep on going, man.
And they about to turn them on. You post the thing, and they about to turn them 5G towers on too.
Yeah, they actually August the 11th they finna run a test with the 5G towers, man. So that's why I say if you niggas turn into whatever type of thing, creature, Ninja Turtle, teenage mutant Ninja Turtle, Esau got you niggas scheduled to turn into, don't come our way, man. We don't want to see you. We don't want no smoke with a nigga that got that ooh-wee, man. Just keep on going, man. Yeah. Ain't no scripture can save you. Ain't no waiting for the last minute. Maybe I can take it. Maybe I can take it out. No, you're done. Okay, you're done. Don't come around us, man. All right? You didn't take heed to the word, man.
Back in Ephesians 5 and 17. I got one more verse after this one. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. I'm gonna get this word unwise right here.
Yeah.
You want to speak on it?
You have to understand the will of the Lord. The will of the Lord is ultimately to destroy this place and those of the sinners of his people, to destroy them and to destroy the wicked. That's the will of the Lord. And ultimately do away with Babylon. And we have an understanding that these things that's coming down sanctioned through men it's actually the Most High doing it, man. The Most High is tightening the belt even tighter and putting you in that chokehold, man. You niggas in that, hey, Jake in that chokehold. You don't have 3 days worth of food in your house. You don't have the resources to go buy out Costco's and the Walmarts of the world, man. All right? Everything is tight now, man. And like I said, the prophets and teachers, we like it that way. Everything is tight. Everything, people are literally, when you go down the street, you hear a car backfire, some shit. Everybody, they're ready to take out, man. Everybody is spooking, man. Hey, a dude, one of me and the brothers know that dude said, I'm scared, man. Jake said, I'm scared. Jake said he see what's coming down. Jake bugging, man. You got average everyday guys talking about prophecy now. All right? And how things coming down the tailpipe. All right? Remember, we told you so, man. Any minute now, your life is finna change. Your life finna change, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is the word unwise in Ephesians 5 and 17.
Strong's G 878.
iPhone. It says without reason, senseless, foolish, stupid, without reflection or intelligence, acting rashly, mindless, stupid, ignorant, especially egotistic, practically rash, or morally unbelieving, foolish, unwise. So it clearly says that don't be stupid concerning the judgment which the Lord gonna put to this place. That's why he said, when my judgment is in the earth, the inhabitants of the earth gonna learn righteousness. Well, it's gonna be a little too late then. All right? That's you neglect the faculty of perceiving and learning, or stabilizing yourself with wisdom and knowledge. With your eyes saw the teachers, your eyes clearly saw the teachers going back to Isaiah 30. All right? Your eyes seen your teachers, but what you did, you looked off, man. All right? Or you came up to the camp, Boss Simpson, you came up to the camp and like, yeah, you know, y'all did say you would come in at the last minute, huh? Yeah, don't tempt the Lord, man. All y'all, a lot of men tempt the Lord. You want to say something?
Somebody give me Sirach 5:1 and read down. This was Bart Simpson and guys like that before that we didn't seen. And like I said, it's getting it's getting ridiculous to even go on the block, because all we getting now is a bunch of goddamn dope fiends and crackheads and bums and
circus act.
And yeah, it's a complete circus, man.
Bunch of losers.
Yeah, it's nullified. It says, and be not drunk with wine, wherein is its excess, which the world is full of excess, but be filled with the Spirit. You got it.
Yeah, you best be filled with the Spirit in these times. But the Spirit is gonna get you through the times to come, man. All right, and that's why it ain't got down to the wire of teaching you continually pounding this in your head, man. Of what's to come. All right, go ahead.
Baba Kashab. I praise thou. The word excess and a strong right here. Let me get it. Straight to the point.
Strong's G 810. Asotia.
Yeah.
Asotia.
Right. It says, don't be full of excess and abandon dissolute life. It says unsavedness, like to be saved or salvation. It says don't be unsaved. Bro, what? Bro, it says unsavedness. That means without being saved. Get it. It says profligacy, PROFLIGACY. Let me look it up. I don't want to get. It says reckless extravagance or wastefulness in the use of resources. Well, it's true was your resource, right? All right. Lascivious or dissolute behavior. Go ahead.
And the prophets and teachers are considered like a resource, something you can go to rely on, man. And a lot of Jakes, threw that behind them, man. Whether in, out, or whatever, they just threw it behind them. You got some more in there?
Yeah. Let me real quick, man. Jake full of access, man, and this the world. All right, it says this the root. It says to save, keep safe and sound, to rescue from danger or destruction. All right, this the other part of it, to not be selected. That's filled with the Spirit, selected. But yeah, man, excess is abandoned and dissolute life with which features unsavedness, man. Got it.
Right. I think when you break it.
Rock 501.
I got
It's Rock 501. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life.
Right, which most people in this society in these times, that's what they're saying. They have enough. Oh, I got the jab. I still got my job. I'm good. That's how they feel, man. But go ahead.
Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride.
That's right. Go ahead.
Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering, he will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, Salakia, be not without fear to add sin onto sin.
That's right. Go ahead.
And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for my mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation rested upon sinners.
Yeah, the Lord's indignation rested upon sinners, man. And this is what many guys did. Even a guy, we got a guy, you know, it's been about 2 years, a year since we seen him. We call him Bart Simpson. You know, this is him all the way, man. Especially in these times. You know, go ahead,
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, in thy security thou should be destroyed and perish in the day of the Lord's vengeance, man. You know, everything good right now. Even you, Bart Simpson, you know, brothers didn't seen you last time. You got green hair now, looking like a celery and shit, man. The Lord will destroy your ass, man. All right? These are the times that we have told you about. These are the times of the end. And things, like I say, this man is really muscling you into it's got ridiculous in the gimmicks that he done came up with and taking this devil, like the brother said, this devil juice, man. It has gotten ridiculous in the gimmicks, the different rallies and free donuts and all type of shit that it came with. A lottery giving away $100,000, $1 million, now it's $5 million I done seen. It's ridiculous in the pressure he's putting on you just to keep a job, man. Even though old boy, what's old boy name for the Titans? The Edomite. He played quarterback.
Tannehill. Yeah, he said the pressure on him.
Yeah, they said the only reason why he did it because the pressure that the league put on you. And he said, and if you don't do it, they make your life miserable, man. You better wait. You jakes out there that's still asleep, you better wake the hell up, man. And we like I said, we make videos like this to keep pounding it, and don't take your eyes off what's going on, man. If you following after the fate of Yahweh Shai, man, you should be always locked in on what's going on in local news and world news, man. And this should be something that's outside of scam TV, man. You know, outside of the C's and the N's of the world, man, and the Foxes. All right, you got to go deeper. Which, you know, Esau controls all medias, but there is some out there that do be, you know, hitting in the point, man, and it goes by the people because the people not even looking for the truth. All right, go ahead with your precept, Bob. I know you're holding something.
God. Hey, like the elder brother said, in that day, we don't want to hear what you Jakes have to say anymore because we've been prophesying, losing our voices on the block trying to tell you, but you boneheads haven't been getting it. So now it's time for the judgment to come. And you know what? I'm sure all these brothers shared the same sentiment. I'm happy about it. I'm happy to see you Jakes get every horrific thing come your way because you just deserve it. You deserve to drink that cup of judgment to the dregs. And if you do happen to find the men of the Lord in that day and ask us what's going to happen or what you can do, this is exactly the answer we're going to have for you. This is Jeremiah chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 1. Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Now listen closely. Then shalt thou tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. So none of that sounded like anything pleasant. The sword to the sword, and getting caught up in the race wars, the civil wars, martial law, getting sent to a concentration camp, famines, starving to death, pestilences, getting killed off by one of these multitude of pestilences that are yet to come. And then on top of that, you're going to have wild beasts out here tearing you apart. Again, you Jakes are about to get everything you put out on this side, but double. You didn't want to hear the word and take heed, so now you're going to have to face the consequences for it.
And get somebody get Isaiah 11, Isaiah 13:11, and read down.
I got it.
This was coming. All right, this was coming on in society, man. Point blank, period. It's no way you can get out of it. All right, you only can go through it. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
And it's already happening, man. All right, the Lord is already making the pride to cease amongst the wicked. All right, and the haughty, in the haughtiness, what it says, and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right, Esau, Edom, and a lot of you other blacker Edomites, man. Niggas that you black, you a Jake, but you a Edomite too, man. In spirit, the Lord has laid the pride of you down, man. Just with the C-19, man, alone. You got grown ass men out here, like the Lord said in the scriptures, that He's gonna make the men of Babylon to be as women, and we just seeing the start. We seeing the credits of the beginning of that movie, the end of the, you know how the cinema come on for the profound last act in the movie, the scary, the boogeyman coming when the music come on, man. Somebody finna get cut from the rooter to the tutor. That's what's happening, and niggas already spooking, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Hey, Ak, you mind if I get a precept real quick to back up that Isaiah 13?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of Yahweh of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Yeah. Break it down, Doc. I'm trying to get it down.
It speaks for itself. Everybody that's been proud because they had a so-called name in society or a job or anything that was upheld in this society, as we saw during those first lockdowns, all of that shit crumbled. A lot of people were brought onto the verge of financial collapse and lost businesses. A lot of people did. And when the second one hits, the second and final one, that's going to completely wipe you out. And the only thing
where you read from?
Verse 11 to 12.
What you read from?
Isaiah chapter 2.
Yeah, 11 to 12, right? Go ahead. You my bad. Huh?
A lot of you people out here aren't your own person. You base everything off of materialism or just what you can show as an outward image. That inward person in you isn't built up. So when this facade is taken down and you've only got your two front eyes to look through in that day, you're going to be brought down and humbled. But the sincere Akim out there that have been building up in the spirit and diligently coming back in their power, hey, we're going to be good in that day because we're going to have that knowledge, wisdom, and stability to guide us. But as for you people, you're just going to get laughed at and have all this judgment coming your way, and nobody will be able to lift their tongue like a damn dog against Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai anymore in that day.
Right. Keep going. Whoever was reading Isaiah.
This is verse 12. I'm going to read 11 again. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, and that ain't talking about just your average Joe. That the Most High is going to make precious. The Most High is going to make the men of the Lord, all right? The men that have followed after the Lamb he's gonna make them more precious than fine gold in that day, man. Because we're gonna be the men that have the light, man, or this truth. All right, that's gonna be shielded, all right, with the palms of Yahweh Shem Shai and being brought under his wings, under his son, him and his son's wings, man, for protection. All right. So you know you can go out there listening to Tony Sotomayor, the Kevin Samuels of the world, and get you a husband, but you better get you a husband of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, a man of the Lord in that day. That's the only way you're gonna get out of this, man. It's true to tell you that, you know, the woman is gonna be saved by basically her man, a man that believes, man, or vice versa. You know, if a woman believes and her husband don't, she can be saved. But ultimately, it's gonna take a man of the Lord to get you out of this predicament, man. Because it also says too that a woman shall be saved in childbearing, man. For who? A man of the Lord. It's not gonna be just no average Joe. All right.
Hey, it
all right?
also
Pooh Shiesty ain't thinking about the Lord, man. All right. That nigga Kodak Black ain't that nigga that got out of jail and it made itself look like a goddamn dragon from Dragon Ball Z. That nigga ain't thinking about the Lord, man. You better get your priorities in order and look and see what the hell going on out here, man. Go ahead,
I was just gonna say real quick. What does it say? A man shall be a covert from the wind in that day.
Yeah, what wind? The wind of those is really is Jeremiah 51:1. That's the wind that it's talking about, man. You know, and these men that the Lord is talking about here is gonna be more precious than the golden wedge of Ophir is the men of the Lord. The men of the Lord, man, that have put forth a perfect, excellent pursuit of the Yahweh Shem Rashad in his word, man. And it made nothing but an effort to be in the good standings of him, man. But keep going,
Verse 13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, he ain't saying this day of his smiles and giggles, all right? Because a lot of people in the world believe the Lord coming back, all right, with a bucket of KFC chicken and strawberry cold drink, man, or strawberry soda. The Lord coming back to lay the land desolate, man, to let his son run buck wild over here, man, and the angels, all right? This ain't gonna be pretty, all right? This ain't gonna be pretty at all, in no context, all right? And what you finna see with your eyes, man, and what you finna, the things that you finna hear, the horrors of screams, all right? People getting butchered and torn to pieces, not gonna be pretty, all right? The word of the Lord is not pretty, all right? The word of the Lord tell you this word is made up of lamentations, mournings, and woes, man. It's not pretty, all right? It's not to be told pretty either, man. That's why we give it to you rough, raw, and rugged in the way that we do it, so it can seep into your mind, man. All right, go ahead.
I got just a precept too. I'll be finished.
All right.
Me too.
It says, and it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
And we're into those times where people finna turn to their own people, and ultimately that you Edomites out there, all right, you're gonna be as a chase roe. It's already been started, man. Especially down here, you can't get a motherfucker. You can't get a person to get you to use their phone, man. We you know that's an inside joke from last week. You know what I'm saying? You devils, man. People gonna really be after you, man. All right, and it's gonna get so to the point out here that yes, people are gonna turn back to their own people. The Moabites going back to the Moabites, the Chinese going back to the Chinese. All right, all that old interracial dating. All right, you N-dubs. All right, a lot of you black women that love Esau gonna kick your ass out. You gotta go back to Tyrone and them. All right, man in them.
And that tear baby can't come.
And a lot of you old, you old Tiger Woods niggas that then went to Becky. You niggas coming back home too, man. Unless you want to get your head taken off over there in the suburbs. Niggas gonna get their mind. Hey man, bloodshed make a nigga get his mind right, man. All right. When you get your feet put in the air, or you see another nigga get his feet put in the air, you get your mind right. Oh, they ain't bullshitting over there. They niggas coming up. Hey, when them ladders come out, all right, when them ladders come outside, man, you gonna get your mind right. And I ain't talking about actual ladders, man. I'm talking about some shit bigger and powerful than ladders, man. When them bitches come out, all you interracial dating motherfuckers and you out here playing games with Becky, you gonna get your mind right. When half the city is carted off, you can't go in the hood to see Becky no more. The lights off, man. The water is off. All right, go ahead,
It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Yeah, you're going to get your ass thrust through. You're going to get your ass thrust through with one of them ladders, man. And I'm talking about rifles, man. A big-ass gun bigger than Shaq, man. Esau going to have them. Jake going to have them. Moab going to have them. You're going to get thrust through with one of them bitches, man. I'm talking about pent in the sky. All right? That's how real it's gonna get out here. And we like I said, we said it in a way, it sounds jazzy, but it's real too, though, man. It's real too. It's gonna get badder than bad out here, man. And it's already started, especially in these poor states. You're gonna see it happening in much more in these poor states than anything, man. Because there's no resources. The money is taken and gone. So they're gonna be the first to go. You brothers in the camps, you better start getting your mind together, man. You know, brothers better start, Lord willing, talking or something. You gotta be doing something. Go ahead,
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everybody that's joined unto who? It said them, meaning the Edomites. Everybody that's joined unto Esau, all right, you got your biggest coon shoes, you got the biggest overalls you can find. You coon niggas, you gonna be the first through. You gonna be the first ones get ran through in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The first wave of you coons, you gonna die, man. I'm just cutting it straight as I could possibly cut it, man. You coons are gonna get put to death, man, in that day. You Uncle Tom niggas, you Auntie Jane, all right. You Uncle Ruckus ass niggas, you gonna die, man. The Lord's gonna run over you with all 18 tires, man, and a bulldozer, man. And I'm just cutting it straight. You old Uncle Tom niggas at the job, throughout the world, at the grocery store, you niggas are going to die, man. All right, you LL past leg niggas, man, are gonna die straight up. Country and cities, man. Go ahead, Al.
God. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
You hear that, man? That's in the scriptures. That's in the Bible, man. What you Jake's gonna do, man? What you Edomites and you people in the world gonna do when the Lord allows your kids to be diced up like a little piece of cinnamon, man, in that day? And whichever way it happens to them, man, these things are gonna happen. This was Pastor Pochop and Deacon Rib Tips ain't reading to you niggas, man. This is the nastiness of the scriptures, all right? The scriptures get nasty. It's talking about the day of the Lord when it goes down, man. All right? Go ahead,
Yeah, you mentioned these pastors. They too busy telling their congregation that God is good all the time. What are we reading right here? This is not...
Yeah, you listen to that big sea lion ass nigga called T.D. Jakes, man. And the other nigga down there, Creflo Dollars, man. You listen to that nigga, man. And they robbing your black ass. All right? You would listen to Eddie Long, but Eddie Long was putting that Eddie Long to them boys, man. And you niggas still fill the church up with a picture of him on the wall, man. This nigga done slung all type of corn throughout the goddamn church, man. All right? And I'm being PG. That nigga done slung all type of corn out the church, and you niggas still believe the lies he talking about, even from the grave, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. You niggas are ridiculous, man. That's why the Lord is going to kill the bulk of you 2/3, man. Or he going to kill all of you 2/3, man. The bulk of you Jakes, millions on top of millions of you Jakes are going to die, man, because your ass is hard-headed. All right? Your ass is hard-headed, man. And we in them times, so that curtain closing, man. The lights are dimly coming on. You know how the club get ready to, you know how you get ready to go in the club and the lights come on and shit. All right. Nigga get to playing that stand up in the music and shit, that little beat. It's over with, man. It's over with, baby. It's over with. You can cancel Christmas, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Yeah. Niggas finna run through your house like homecoming paper, man. All right? Remember how nigga come out there for homecoming and run through the paper and tear that shit up? That's how niggas gonna run up in your crib, man. And like I always say, gonna put 3 in your head like a bowling ball because you weren't paying attention. All right? And then they're gonna get to working on your woman. That's how vicious it's gonna get out. It's getting ready to get vicious, man. All right, people gotta just to go pump some gas down here right now as we speak. You gotta go to the gas station with some. You gotta go to the gas station with a half a ladder on your ass, man. A step stool. Cause niggas. Hey, y'all brothers, y'all live down here. What they doing now? What are they doing down here?
They strapped up to get gas, man.
It getting the business clear down here.
You might well don't go get gas. You at your own risk getting gas.
Yes, indeed. Nigga run up on you with one of them goddamn purge masks and lift you in the air, man. Serious shit. It's vicious out here, man. It ain't for time for play. It's nothing sweet going on, man. All right, we have entered into that time, man, that we ain't told you before. We have been preaching on the highways and byways for years. I mean, with a big S at the end. Years. The apostles, years on top of years, man. Now we're seeing the book coming to life, man. All right, go ahead. I'll bring our precepts out. Oh, no. Let me see.
I'll read 17.
Yeah.
It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah, we see that too, because while all this is going on over here on a world stage, that turmoil with Russia and China is still going on with the Americas, man. All right, and they're ready. China just got some more nukes, man. That they prepared, have been preparing, and they're made. They're ready. They're ready to be used. And they're gonna dash you people over here. All right, that's not written in the book to pieces, man. Your ass is gonna be burnt up. A lot of you gonna be left over here to be melted, man. As the scripture says, all right. Because you have disobeyed the Heavenly Father, especially you Israelites out there, man. All right, go to 18.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Yeah, those missiles are not going to discriminate, man. They don't care that the missiles when the Lord, because guess what? The Spirit of the Lord gonna be with them missiles too, man. All right. On a deeper note, the Spirit of the Lord is going to be with those missiles, all right, to lay the land desolate. They're not going to discriminate. They don't give a damn how old Auntie Anime is, man. They're going to, if she's written to be put to death, she's going to get put to death by the missiles, all right? All right? The little boy, the little baby, the Lord don't give a damn, man. He got to go, all right? Keisha just had twins, just had triplets. Well, they might be marked for the sword, man. And that's just how cold it is, man. That's how things have been going on for time and time. Where the Lord has been prolonging this thing for his men to get their minds right, to burn those impurities off us, so we be in the right mind when these things go down, man. All right? It's just that much. It's just that much deeper, man. And we're not gonna trip when we see things, man, go down. Lord will. Go ahead, Al. That was it with that.
After you, yeah.
I got one after you, Waddy.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord about to chase niggas out of the world, man. Niggas and the other nations, man. All right, he's about to literally chase them. All right, and when he chasing them, he gonna have terrorism meet him on each side, man. He not gonna give them breaks, man. All right, because this the break, this the chance right here. All right, for you to turn from your iniquity, man, and acknowledge the Lord. The Lord said, I'm gonna turn my back, I shall see what the end shall be. Now, yeah, he was talking to the elect, but ultimately, the Lord about to turn around, man. All right, and face this and look at the world, and he gonna judge it immediately, man. And it's not gonna take no time. But this is Isaiah 10:3. I got another one too after this small. And what will ye do in a day of visitation and in desolation, which shall come from far? Question mark. To whom will ye flee for help? Question mark. And where will ye leave your glory?
Yeah. Where you niggas gonna go? You gonna go to Caesar house? Caesar Borgia house? How about Buddha, man? Maybe Muhammad. Maybe you niggas going to the so-called honorable Louis Farrakhan's house or some shit. It ain't gonna be nobody. It's none of them gonna be there to save you, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Right, Con. This Amos 2:14. It says, therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force, neither shall the mighty deliver himself, neither shall he stand that handleth the bow. That's the weapon. And he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself.
Yeah.
Neither shall
the Lord don't care how fast you is, how big and strong you is, what the biggest goddamn gun you got. He don't give a damn. You're not gonna be able to save yourself, man. All right. You have to be, as I said, you got to have the marker tall on you, man. And ultimately, to make it out of this thing, you have to be, all right, fully investing in your how about Shai, man, and Lord will. All right, that the Lord grants you to be delivered in that day, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, you. So he said you can't be swift of foot, so you ain't gonna outrun judgment. He said you ain't gonna stand, so you can't withstand what's coming, and you can't run from what's coming. You might as well just submit yourself to the Lord, man. Understanding what the will of the Lord is. It says, and he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself, neither shall he stand that handleth the bow. So your weapon can't save you. If you got a weapon, it says, neither shall he that rideth the horse deliver himself, because he says a vain thing for him to trust in chariots, man, or a horse, which is power, man. It's a vain thing. It says, and he that is courageous among the mighty shall flee away naked in that day, said the Lord, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, everything's finna fall down, man, and tumble. All right, this society is ready to go. These elites have got this society right where they wanted it, man. All right, you're fighting what you're believing and fighting in is a foreign, invisible enemy, man. As they always have done throughout history, give you people an invisible enemy that you believe in. You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't feel it, but they tell you, oh, he's there. It's there. Do this or do that, man. So we just ready for the next move that's finna be in play, man. That's why we told you in the last video that your faith gotta be at an all-time high, man. All right? Till the end. All right? If it's your end, your demise, so be it. All right? That's why we tell you your worst is gonna follow you in the kingdom of heaven, man. I think we're gonna end on YouTube, brothers, and we're gonna get out of here, man.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, Salakia. The sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
Right. I mean, there's gonna be no knowledge. All right, no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding out here, because the Lord's gonna pull it back. And also it says that the storehouse is gonna be empty. We're seeing that come into play through different shortages they're having. All right, and then ultimately people going once again when they put the locks on this shit again. Gonna be buying up everything, and it's also the last thing the scriptures also just said that people are gonna fight like enemies, man. All right, neighbors, so-called kin folks are gonna lock horns out here for the want of bread and water. All right, for the want of answers, because they ain't gonna be getting those answers from the people they need to get them from. The Lord, like I said, the Lord has literally put the men out here as a beacon of light on the highways and byways because a beacon or what it is, watchtower or what they call it, the little thing to be out there, the water.
Searchlight.
That's a
The
lighthouse.
lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
Yeah, that lighthouse been shining, man. It's been making its rounds shining, and no one really wanted to come. All right, the last few men have came. The last few men have followed the light and came to that tower, but other than that, in bulk, no. A lot of people haven't. So when that light tower go out, it's over with, man. It's time. All right. You people, the answers that you once looked for, you're not gonna be able to find them, and you're gonna tell each other the treads, man, out here, because the scripture tell you that the people are gonna come up against the princes and rulers and nobles of this side. They're gonna come up against them. They're not gonna believe, and they're already starting to get like that. They're not gonna believe what they got to say. You got it?
Yeah, that's the one I was holding.
Yeah, con, man. They're not gonna believe that bullshit. All right. So they're not gonna believe them, and also the Lord is gonna draw His men back in. So what you gonna do? You're gonna just lose your minds, man. Go ahead, Doc.
If I could just say real quick, the point you just made about the lighthouse in Zephaniah, the Lord said He's going to search Jerusalem with candlesticks, and then immediately after that, He's going to punish the men that are settled on their leaves. We those candlesticks, the churches, the men of the Lord. You got it, right?
That's right, brother. That's right. That's a beautiful point the brother just made. We are those candlesticks the Lord has searched out Jerusalem with, man. Searched out His people with, small, great, rich, and poor. The Lord has searched out the people of this time of His people with this truth, man. Some consider, some follow, and a lot of people reject it. So now it's time. The green light is on, man. The withdrawing, the pulling in of the prophets is already been started, man. And things are getting tight. Every year we tell you that things, according to these prophecies, things are getting tighter and tighter, man. Go ahead, Doc. Finish that. You got the last one, right? Raya? Yeah, we're gonna end it on that.
You mind if I start at verse 15?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, one people should stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. All right, those are the modern day guns, man. The glizzy, what them little young niggas call it, the glizzy, the ladder, the stick. Go and get that stick, huh?
Chopsticks.
Them chopsticks, all them shits, man. Whatever you want to call it, that's what it's talking about. And people gonna be out here fighting with them in their hands, man. Literal sword. Somebody gonna get cut with some literal sword shit, man. It's how bad it's gonna get out here. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
You're not gonna regard kings nor princes, meaning the mayors and senators and different higher ups, the governors of whatever state or whatever place they're in. Excuse me. They're not gonna regard them, man. All right, and it says the course of their actions should stand in their power, meaning whatever they feel like doing at that moment, that particular time, they're gonna do it, even kill. It's going to even the act of killing is going to be in the course of their actions, how they feel. All right, go ahead.
Verse 17: a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
And why is that? Because the town's going to be carted off with vigilantes, militia group. All right. You Jakes, you better understand what you're around, man. A lot of you Jakes, you don't know that your town, your city, your state has militia groups, Aryan Brotherhood, Ku Klux Klans in it, man. You got radical niggas. You better understand what you're around, man. We just had a white supremacist, Aryan Brotherhood motherfucker come out by us last week and try to lie out some shit. You know? You better understand what you around, what you dealing with. These tattoos and shit. You better understand what was going on, man. A lot of Jake is just in cloud nine. You don't know nothing about nothing, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
I can just say real quick, that article today said 47% of Republicans say there's going to come a time we're going to have to take the law into our own hands. 47%.
You know what that means? It mean get one of them ladders, man.
Yeah.
One of them big long ladders too.
Yeah.
He ready to put something on Jake ass, man.
Yeah,
It's just you Care Bear niggas, man. They got a rainbow on your chest like this. You niggas you don't want to kill a man. You don't want to hurt Caesar Borgia people, man. But if I step on your Air Force Ones or spill a little of that yak on your goddamn $5 t-shirt, you sending me to the moon. You know, I say something to your mama or your old lady, or look your way, you sending me to the moon. Well, it's gonna come a time where you have to send a lot of shit to the moon, Jake. You don't just get that real. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the
That's
houses
right.
shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men shall be afraid in that day, man. Grown ass so-called men gonna be afraid in that day. All right? Because that day is gonna be great, man. I tell you, it's gonna be even the time of Jacob's trouble. Especially for those who don't even know what the hell going on. I'm talking about you niggas, man, that sit in the house with your 12-pack of Heineken, man, and want to watch niggas run up and down the field all day with a basketball and a football, and when half the world is missing outside, man. I'm talking about you niggas. You're gonna be caught off guard. All right? You women that sit up there, you Instagramming, you tweeting, you TikToking, you're talking about mess, you're a busybody. Hey, man, what's getting ready to come is gonna run over you too, man. I'm talking about you, Keisha. The world is gonna run you over, man. Jacob's trouble is here. All right, is at hand. Go ahead, Doc.
I got one more verse. Verse 19.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Yeah, he gonna amp that bitch up. He gonna go in there with that sword, and he gonna lay down law in that bitch, man. Anybody moves in the house gonna get pumped with a 15-piece, man. And I ain't talking about chicken. And I ain't talking about the chicken plate. You heard me? Anybody move gonna get amped up with a 15-piece. All right, and the dog better not move a bark either. He gonna get it too. The fish is gonna get it too. That's how crazy it's gonna get out here, man. People losing it, man. People are losing their minds. They have not heard of this word. They have not heard about these prophets, nor do they care. So when they lose their minds, they're going to the next closest resource, man. The neighbor next door, across the street, down the street, or on the bike or in the car. They're gonna attack what they see, man. And this is what the scripture's going into, man. A man is gonna have no pity on his neighbor. He's not gonna give a damn if this guy is a family man. He's a business. Oh, that's a businessman right there. He graduated from Harvard. All right. He ain't gonna give a damn, man. And we already know these niggas out here don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about nothing, man.
Jake don't care now. They just whipped the piss out and assaulted the senator, the lady in Canada, whatever.
Yeah, so, they try to beat all the skin off her red ass, man.
Called her slipping.
Yeah. Yeah, caught her ass slipping, man. Hey, nigga, a couple of months ago, nigga caught Tom Benson wife, caught her slipping, but Jake ain't do nothing to her though. You remember that? Mm-hmm. It's gonna get real. It's already real, man. It's already real. Murders and killings at an all-time high, all over the goddamn place. Carjackings, robberies, rapes, you name it. It's up there, man. Shit going on all in the prison house. People losing it, man. What you about to say?
What you see going on in the earth right now is the Lord neglecting those that have always neglected him. It's just that he's recompensing them for their neglect now, man. All right, because sentence against an evil work not executed speedily, it is fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do evil. All right, but not a Lord bringing judgment. He calling that evil to mind and bringing judgment on them, man. So to bring this thing back full circle, you would finish out. Let me bring this out so he can end it on this right here. Baba good shot. You would finish, Raya?
I had a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Go ahead. Don't worry about it. I'll hold this out.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Because of the lack of bread and because of great tribulation, people's gonna lose their goddamn minds, man. Especially when we notice, man, when people begin and society begins to crack and crumble, and there's no more resources, there's no more 4 for 2s and 4 for 3s and shit out there. There's no more different fast foods and restaurants and different stores and bodegas that you love to go to. And there's no more of them. People are gonna lose their minds. Your stomach is touching your goddamn back, man. All right, the back of your goddamn spine. People are gonna crack. This is gonna click, man. And they're gonna become in an animalistic state of mind, man. This is facts. These are things you're gonna look up. You can go and check the analytics of that. You can go check in history about when society crumbles and falls. What are the acts that happens in the society? A lot of killing, throughout all empires, rape, whether it be men, whatever, it happened. You know, it happened in the time of Katrina down here. When the society fell down here, what happened? You heard about all type of horror stories, man. Different acts that people witnessed and heard, all heard nearby, man. These things has happened and they're going to happen again. It's a part of history. All right. You got to be ready. That's all. And you got to arm yourself with the power and the word of Yahweh Shai in order to, Lord willing, make it through. All right, to be stable minded when all things go bad, man. Because pressure will be applied. Pressure is gonna be applied out here, man. Go ahead, Doc. That was it. Okay. Yeah, man. So with that, man, I wanted to end it a lot sooner than what I did, but like I said, the Spirit allowed much more to come out. So, like I say, with that, hope you brothers and sisters and sisters out there that stay up in the Spirit, man. Keep following at the Lamb, watching what's going on, and paying attention, man. So with that, we'll give all praises. All right, all glory, infinite honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Once again, peace and blessings and salutations to the whole elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.